So to start out, we need to know why students cheat. So the 5 reasons why I think students cheat is number one is people have procrastinated and they put off their work until the last minute. And so their last hope basically is to take someone else's work and jot it down real quick because they haven't studied and they haven't prepared and they think they can get away with it just one time. The other reason is students are too lazy, and so they just basically don't want to do their own work, and they think it's easier if someone else sends them the answers, and they just use that as their own. Number 3 is they don't see the benefit. They, especially in classes that people aren't interested in, they don't see the benefit in learning that material and like the real world application of that video or of that material, and so they figure, why learn it? I'll just use someone else's work. Let's see. Number 4 is they aren't confident in their own work. They don't think that they know the material well enough, and maybe their work won't be up to par, and so they don't want to turn in their own work. So they think, well, maybe this person knows it better than I do, and so they use their work. Number 5 is they think they're above the rules, and so they think that they can just do whatever they want and get away with it because maybe they are a 4.0 student, they're an honor student, or maybe they're an athlete, and they think, well, the academic rules don't apply to me because I'm here on scholarship. Next question is collaborating cheating? I think it depends. So it depends how you're collaborating. How the workload is split up. I think that if you're collaborating with somebody and you're going question by question and both of you are putting in work on each question to come to one answer, then I think that's acceptable. It's depending on the teacher and how they see it. But I think if you are both putting together separate ideas to come to one common answer, then that's acceptable. But the other thing is like workload. Some people will say like, oh, we're working together, and then one person ends up doing the whole thing and the other person ends up just taking all the answers from them, then that's definitely cheating. The difference between cheating in high school and cheating in college: high school is like a bunch of busy work. It's like a bunch of worksheets every single day to keep you busy and basically to just keep you from acting up in class almost. And so a lot of people will just cheat in high school because it's like, oh, I just need to write down these definitions or something like that. And there's a lot less material to cover in high school. And usually this stuff isn't cumulative at the end of the semester. And so people just think, oh, well, I'll just cheat real quick, memorize this stuff, and then pass the test. And then I never need to know it again. Whereas in college, you got to learn and understand, because at the end of the semester, you got to know everything. And so cheating in high school and college both is not beneficial to yourself, but cheating in college is definitely more detrimental because you're just doing yourself a disservice because you're not learning the stuff step by step so that it's easier for yourself at the end of the semester. So why is there a culture of cheating? I say that people are kind of taught to keep to themselves. So like I said in the article, it's like people are hesitant to come forward and report cheating because they see it as like it doesn't really matter to them, that's that person's problem. And so they're not going to say anything about it. And then like the other thing is, like if you're going to go and tell on someone for cheating, like, and people find out, then people are going to look at you different. Like, oh, that person, they're a stick in the mud, or like they're a snitch, and I don't want to be around them because they're just going to take the fun out of everything. So what is at stake when you cheat? So I wrote down, I got your college career, because even if you're not expelled, your professor is going to look at you differently, and all of the other professors are going to know because it goes in that book or something. But anyway, so it'll affect your college career. It'll affect your reputation because people are going to see, like, they're always going to know that, oh, he cheated on that exam, or oh, he cheated on that paper. Scholarships like money. It can take away your academic scholarships if you're caught cheating, and it can also take away your eligibility in sports. So there's a lot at stake, so it's just really not worth it to cheat. Why is academic integrity important? I would say because you need to build a reputation of honesty and integrity, especially at this point in life in college, because the same professors that you have right now can be the people who are writing you letters of recommendation when you're going out into the real world, or when you're going out to apply for business school, or like graduate school. So it's just really big to be known as like an honest person who will do their own work and work hard. And like I said before, academic integrity is important because, especially in college, everything is more about understanding more so than just memorizing, because there's so much material. And so at the end of the semester, you really need to know this stuff rather than just try and memorize it from test to test. But anyway, that's my video on academic integrity.